When the rains returned and the fields grew green again, the people of Shallows rejoiced. For the first time in decades, the village bustled with life. Children ran barefoot through the streets, women sang songs of thanks, and the river sang its ancient song once more. Cynthia stood apart from the celebrations, watching the joy she had helped to bring back. They didn't know what she had done. They believed the gods had finally shown mercy, but Cynthia carried a secret burden heavier than any crown. Days passed, and the temple, once sealed shut, stood open, its dark entrance like a wound in the earth. The goddess was free. One morning, an old woman shuffled past the temple ruins on her way to the village market. Her eyes, sharp despite her years, caught sight of the broken gates swinging in the wind. Her breath hitched. Without hesitation, she hurried back to warn the villagers. Panic spread like wildfire. "We must prepare," the elder said. "The goddess has returned." Cynthia wanted to stay away from the temple, but something kept drawing her to that place. When she next returned to the temple, the air was different, thick and charged, as though the stone walls themselves were holding their breath. The moment she stepped inside, she knew something was wrong. The goddess was waiting. She stood in the center of the chamber, her tall form wreathed in shadows, golden eyes burning like embers in the dark.
"So, the blood of Naraya dares to return,"
the goddess said.
"Your ancestor was the one who betrayed me. She stabbed me in the heart, thinking she could end me, and now her wretched bloodline stands before me again."
Cynthia's throat tightened. "You said she was the traitor," she whispered. The goddess smiled, slow, cruel.
"That's what I wanted you to believe."
The goddess told Cynthia the truth of what actually happened. The voice that tried to warn Cynthia was the voice of Naraya.
"And now, child of Naraya,"
the goddess said, as she took a single step forward, her serpent's tail scraping against the stone.
"I will finish what she could not."
Her hand rose, silver scales rippling along her arm. Power surged in the air, heavy enough to crush Cynthia. But before the strike could fall, Cynthia shouted, "Wait!" The goddess's eyes narrowed. "I am nothing like Naraya," Cynthia said quickly, voice shaking but steady enough to hold the goddess's attention. "The villagers have treated me like filth all my life. They called me cursed. They spat at me. You think I care if they burn? I want my revenge too." The goddess paused, lowering her arms slightly.
"Revenge?"